Good day everyone, Alice here from Sophie Financial Network. Today is March 31st, 2022. Lots of people are asking me about the recession is coming, yield curve is inverted, and even I just posted in my channel that yield curve is getting to zero, which is the sign of the recession. Everyone just panicking. Oh my God, what is going on? Recession, depression is coming, and we will lose our money in the stock market and so on. So Federal Reserve is going to increase the interest rate, and that's going to be another reason for a stock market crash or something like that. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what is going on, and there is no need for more confusion when we are hearing about these terminologies, because I know that there are lots of titles talking about recession, inverted yield curve, and so on, and people are getting more confused and confused, but they have no idea what they're talking about or what they are hearing. Here is the chart for a midterm yield curve, which is 10-year US Treasury bond minus 2-year US Treasury bond, and this is weekly chart, by the way. So whenever we hit the 0%, here I just put a vertical blue line, by the way. So whenever we hit that one in 6 months, in a period of 6 months or 2 years after that, we experienced recession. So here is 88. December 88, first time we hit this zero line, and then in 90s we hit to the recession. Here is 98, we hit zero, and then you know that 2000, 2001 we hit the recession. So it's kind of like a 2 years after that, or less than 2 years, let's say. Dot-com bubble. Here is the stock market crash. Here is 2006, 2005, in February 2006. We hit this zero line, and then in 07, 08 we experienced market crash or great recession. So when we hit zero, this economically, this gives us signal Federal Reserve is going to diminish or is going to decrease the interest rate. So whenever Federal Reserve decrease the interest rate, it is in that situation that economy is slowing down, and Federal Reserve needs to print money, to give money to people, to corporatives, to business owners as a loan to just grow up the economy, just because economy is super slow, because we are into recession. So when this one is going higher, this means economy is expanding. When this one is coming down, this means economy is getting to that point that we are experiencing slower economy and we are going to see a recession. So right now we just hit this zero line this week, and this gives us as I said, it is leading indicator. This gives us a prediction that okay, probably in next 6 months, or even sometimes it take 2 years, we are going to experience a recession. So how we can plan ourselves, how we can prepare ourselves to deal with the next coming recession. First of all, people are talking about the interest rate. Do we need to see interest rate is coming down, or Federal Reserve is going to add more fuel on the fire to just suppress the economy, even though they know that, oh, we already flattened or inverted yield curve, and we are potentially going to recession. So how come they're gonna just increase more interest rate to just add more fuel to the fire, to just bring the recession sooner or earlier? I don't know exactly if they're doing that, but I'm sure that there are smart individuals, and they know better than me. For sure they know better than me. If they do that, instead of 6 months or 2 years, we will have recession tomorrow, just because economy doesn't have enough space to breathe. But I don't think so, just because historically this is the interest rate, and historically when we see we hit this line to 0, interest rate is going down. Interest rate peaked and going down. So here we are going down. Even they just expanding a little bit and then start to going up again. So here again, just after uptick, we are flattening and going down. So interest rate can go down here. Again, another example, 2018, interest rate was flat and then after going down. So I don't think so, just because the tons of people are talking about Federal Reserve is going to increase this orange line is interest rate. They're going to increase this interest rate all the way up to here. But I don't think so, just because historically, when we hit this line, probably there is going to be uptick and then flat, and then they're gonna bring it down, just because we are going to see a recession. And that's why I'm just emphasizing to all members and also the previous video that we are not dealing with a recession this year. Probably late of this year or next year we are going to experience recession, just because we have time. It doesn't mean that when we hit this line it's going to be a recession tomorrow. Yes, for sure, if Federal Reserve put like emergency meeting tomorrow and they're going to increase rate from 0 to 2%, for sure we will experience recession. But do you think they're going to do that? I don't think so. And I'm going to show you another chart which is very interesting. I just want to add S&P 500 to see what's the performance of S&P 500 during this time. This is again from 1988 to now. All right, here's the S&P 500, and as you see here, here is the dot-com bubble and dot-com crash. As you see here, we are just going below 0, and let me just yeah, so we are going to see a below 0 situation for inverted yield, and we just topped the market after that, not just right away. So this is February. Again, this is a 1908. We just hit the first time, and look what happened to the stock market. Stock market went up all the way. I don't know what's the percentage, but this is substantial percentage for a stock market, and the stock market topped here, and again another time here. So we hit this line. How long does it take that the stock market just is skyrocketing to the upside? And this is like a blow off phase. You see, here's the slope for the stock market. Just after that, we just went to the upside parabolically. And I just want to show you something interesting here. We just hit this line here, and look what happened after that. So just this is prior COVID crash. It goes all the way up to here, and then coming down. And we're just experiencing another time here. So this is twice. Sometimes we hit twice, and after COVID crash, we just off to the rally. And here is another time. So I believe we are going to see another parabolic move to the upside, which everyone is getting confused. What is going on? We should hit the recession. How come we are dealing with market is going higher and higher every single day? And I'm gonna tell you exactly, just because we are going to see the last phase of the bull run or bull market before recession. And the last phase is going to be very steep, very epic, and it's going to be higher and higher, just because I don't know I don't know why. Sorry, I shouldn't say just because, but I don't know why exactly it goes that way, but historically it goes that way. So whenever I just compare the chart and I studied the chart and some fundamental statistics and numbers, I noticed that the last phase of the bullish momentum or bullish bull market is going to be very, very steep, is going to be epic, and it's going to be substantial. And right now we are just hitting this line, and I believe after a choppy probably 2-3 days, we are going to see another rally all the way up, probably to new all-time high, and even more than that, just because I'm looking for S&P 500, NASDAQ, and all those high risk indexes like NASDAQ. They are going to experience a very substantial move to the upside just prior to the recession. But after that, when recession comes, when interest rate is going to be, I don't know, 0.5 or 1% maximum, then recession is coming, then central bank is going to decrease the interest rate and just print more money. But for now, I believe we are going to experiencing a very nice bullish momentum to the upside, especially for the NASDAQ and for the stock market. And for tomorrow, I'm gonna just give you exactly where are we heading to in our weekly analysis, and for sure make sure that watch that video as well. These weekly analysis I'm just preparing every single week, and in the weekend you will have it, and you can just see different stocks and different indexes where are we heading to. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it clears a bit. And if you like this video, please smash the like button. If you have any question, please put your question down there in the chat box. I'm gonna explain it and answer your questions as well. And please share the content of this video with your friends or relatives if they are interested. Have a great evening. See you on the chart. Bye bye.